Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good? So, obviously, it's crazy how, this world is these days, you know what I'm saying? Um, for the simple fact that, in today's society, you gotta have the flyers, watch, you gotta have the flyers, earbuds, you have to have the flyers. No, no, let me backtrack. Okay, this video is about keeping up with yourself, right? So, what I mean by keeping up with yourself, meaning, you know, you do the basic routine. You get up, you shower, what I'm saying, you get a haircut, you know what I'm saying, you get fly clothes, the simplest things. But in today's society, you gotta have the nice watch. Not even a nice watch. You gotta have one of those iPhone watches, right? You gotta have the earbuds. You gotta drive these 2021 cars that's coming out. Like you gotta do everything that society wants you to do, you know. And I remember, my brother told me a quote. You know what I'm saying? Um, And when I was doing my 50 questions, I said that what is my favorite quote? My favorite quote, like I said, I had many quotes, but one of my favorite quotes was, if you keep up with society, you're going to end up broke. And that's not farthest from the truth. That is the truth, because you don't need a fancy iPhone watch, or you don't need a fancy iPhone, iPhone, or the new iPhones that's coming out. Like the phone I have right now is a Motorola phone. I had this since 2000 and I had this since 2018. So it's been 18, 19, 20, 20. It's been 4 years since I had this phone. And everybody's asking me, why don't you upgrade? Why don't you, like, for what? For what? Who am I impressing that I gotta have these fly ass phones? These, like, you don't have to impress. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody to impress, you know? Like, I'm getting sick of people constantly saying, "Oh, you gotta adapt. You gotta adapt. You gotta get the newest." Like, I don't even like those iPods earphones. Them junks are stupid. I'd rather have Dr. Dre phone. I'd rather just have a simple, you know, two-piece, you know, earphones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have, like, them junks are stupid. To me. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you look at Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, he's a billionaire, but he drives a 2004 or 2009 Toyota car. It's not because he can't afford it. It's not that he can't afford these new cars coming out. His thinking pattern is just different from the rest of us. Cause when you from the hood, when you from the projects, you have that way of thinking like, damn, I gotta, show out, I gotta, bling out, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But at the end of the day, your paycheck, not your paycheck, but your bank is gonna come to zero, zero. You know what I'm saying? Zero, because you spent it all. You know what I'm saying? You spent it all. Same thing with these celebrities and rappers and athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have that, knowledge when they go to the next league. They don't have that, you know, infrastructure. They don't have that. They don't have someone in their corner telling them, listen, when you get to the big leagues, you know what I'm saying, just invest in your money, man. Just put away a certain amount, and then you can, play with the rest of your money. You know what I'm saying? Like you could take some out, play with that, and then just don't ever touch it. You know what I'm saying? In case of emergency. But players, whether it's football players, basketball players, they don't think that way. You know what I'm saying? You look at Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch said he's never touched his endorsement deals or he's never touched his paycheck. His endorsement deals that he gets from, commercials and stuff like that, he touches that. But his paycheck, he just puts it from the side. Same thing with Ocho Cinco. Ocho Cinco, Marshawn Lynch are like the two smartest players in their respective sports because they knew the psychological of buying everything isn't fly. You know what I'm saying? Like Brandon Marshall, he doesn't think that way. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor is another one who thinks like Chad and Marshawn. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you have to have the flyest things. You have to have this. Like, no, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to, you don't need to buy the flyest clothes or the hottest car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to have the flyest girlfriend or the hottest wife. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, who are you impressing? You're not impressing nobody, especially if you're a family man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think this is just I I just think that this is just the way society is now. You know what I'm saying? It was way different back in the 80s and 90s, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody cared how you dressed, how you looked. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like it evolved. Now you have to keep up with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you could do the littlest things. Take a haircut, get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Buy, not expensive clothes, but just buy clothes that's from, your local store. You know what I'm saying? From not BJ's, Burlington, or, like you could buy like, cheap stuff at the mall. You know what I'm saying? That you could buy like $20 shirts, $20 pants. You know what I'm saying? You could buy like $70 shoes. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Live cheap, dream big. No. I think I said that wrong. Think cheap, but live smart. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Think cheap, but live smart. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long way. It's gonna help you. Same thing with cooking. If you like cooking, you don't gotta overdo it. Spending $1,000 on groceries. You know what I'm saying? Just go to General Dollar or BJ's and just write a list of things that you like that's under $100. Because I used to be watching these cooking shows, especially with Rachel Ray. I think it was called 30-Second Meal or whatever have you. She goes around, like I remember that one episode where she went to Italy and then she like went around, the stores and just bought things that was under $10. And then she made, food from that from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like she couldn't go above her limit. You know what I'm saying? If everything like okay, she set a bar at $10, right? So she has to buy everything that's over $10. I mean that's under $10. So if it's five, she can't buy it. If it's two, three, okay, she can buy it. You know what I'm saying? But people don't think that way. People gotta overstack their carts and looking like they got freaking 10,000 people that they gotta feed and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like especially at Walmart. If you go to Walmart, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like it's embarrassing. Like you would see like I think it was like 3 days ago. I went to Walmart, right? All you see was just carts filled up, and I saw this one lady who just had a salmon, 2 cases of Pepsi, toilet paper, some napkins, and yogurt. That's it. That's it. That's all she had in her cart. But the lady next, I think the lady like 2 rows, because you know how, when Dixie is, you know what I'm saying? Like they're 2 rows behind me. I mean, they're 2 rows across from me. You saw her fill up her cart from top to bottom. Like, damn. Like, how many how many kids you gotta feed? You know what I'm saying? But people just don't have that mental mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know you got kids to feed. You know what I'm saying? That lady that had all that stuff in the cart, she may probably have no kids. She might probably have grandkids, but I don't think she has any kids of her own. But you don't have to overdo it. And then once you have that mindset, like, damn, I gotta spend at least $400 on things that I don't need, but my kids need. And then, when they gobble it up, when they gobble it all up, and the house is empty with no food, guess what? You have to spend another $500, $500 more. And if, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like a repetitive cycle instead of just doing it cheap. Especially, like I said, if you have kids, then I understand. But if you don't, then just go by the budget. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, you could do $100. You don't have to do 10. You could do $100. Just buy things that's under $100, and then you'll see how much money you can save instead of just buying everything that's $500, $500. Because if you add it up, that's probably how much is gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? All that is gonna cost probably 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Plus tax. Well, Florida don't have no tax. Some places, yeah, but Florida has no income state tax. But yeah, man, just let me know what you think, man. Do you have to keep up society? Yes or no? That's all I have to ask. Do you have to keep up with society? Like, look at this TV I have. If y'all can see it on the floor. Look at this black TV I have on the floor. You know how long I had that TV? I had that TV since 2014. But now, obviously, it's not working no more because I kind of dropped it by mistake. And now when I open it, it's like all blurry. I mean, you can see it, but it's not like a full clear screen. So I'm going to buy when Black Friday comes around. I'm gonna buy one of those big screen TVs. You know what I'm saying? I think 70 inch. You know, cheap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But like, I didn't need all that big fancy stuff. You know what I'm saying? For what? You know. But let me know in the comment section down below. Do you have to keep up with society? Yes or no? You don't have to. You know. But it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.